Why do the world's most powerful CEOs like Steve Jobs and Elon Musk have a bizarre obsession with Japan? While the West is built on marketing and hype, Japan operates on a standard that leaves these tech giants utterly shocked. Today, we unpack the secret reasons why global leaders call Japan one of a kind. From uncompromising safety to meticulous craftsmanship, let's explore the deep cultural values that redefine global quality. Here is why Japan stands alone. Section 1. The enigma of Japan's flawless standard. Is perfection really possible? To global CEOs, Japan proves that it actually is. When tech giants look at this country, they see something truly unique. It is not just about smart marketing or flashy designs. In many Western countries, people accept a broken product. We think, flaws happen, and we can just fix it later. But in Japan, the standard is completely different. Products are expected to work flawlessly from the very first day. This high expectation creates a beautiful anomaly in the global market. Tech leaders are shocked because this level of care is rare elsewhere. It changes how companies must think and how they build things. Japan does not try to be perfect. To them, being perfect is simply the starting line. Think about your own country for a moment. What happens when you buy a brand new device and it has a small glitch? Do you get upset or do you just expect it? Let me know in the comments below, because this cultural difference is massive. Section 2. Steve Jobs and the no marketing needed quality. Can you sell a product without any advertising? Steve Jobs believed that you actually could. The famous Apple founder deeply admired Japanese manufacturing for a very specific reason. He noticed that great reputations are built on experience, not on loud marketing campaigns. Think about how most companies sell things today. They spend millions of dollars on commercials to tell you a product is high quality. They use bright colors and famous celebrities to capture your attention. But Jobs observed a different reality in Japan. Japanese products became famous worldwide because they simply did what they promised. When a customer uses a device and it feels wonderful, they tell their friends. That direct, honest experience is more powerful than any billboard. Jobs wanted Apple to capture that exact same feeling. He realized that true quality speaks for itself in a very quiet voice. You do not need to shout when your product is genuinely amazing. By focusing on the user experience, Japan set a global example. It proved that honesty in creation is the ultimate form of marketing. Section 3. The cultural contrast. Perfection versus fix it later. What is your reaction when a new device fails? For many, it is just a normal annoyance. In global markets, there is a common mindset that software can always be updated later. Companies release products quickly, and then they send patches to fix the bugs. This fix-it-later culture is very practical, and it drives rapid innovation. However, it also creates a sense of casual acceptance regarding low quality. Consumers outside of Japan often expect things to break eventually. It is simply built into the price of modern convenience. But when you step into Japan, that casual acceptance completely disappears. To the Japanese mind, releasing an unfinished product is a deep source of shame. The relationship between a business and a customer is built on absolute trust. If a product fails, that trust is broken immediately. This creates a fascinating cultural contrast that shocks Western businesses. One side focuses on speed, while the other side focuses on reliability. It is a clash of two very different ideas about value. And for global tech leaders, the Japanese devotion to reliability is deeply impressive. Section 4. Safety as a premium. When quality saves lives, is a cheap price worth risking your life? Of course, the answer is no. As global manufacturing evolved, low-cost goods flooded the market from many countries. For a while, consumers preferred these affordable options over expensive items. However, certain industries cannot afford to take shortcuts on quality. Think about cars, airplanes, or medical equipment. When a product protects a human life, absolute safety becomes the ultimate requirement. This is exactly where the Japanese philosophy shines the brightest. Today, car companies like Subaru use safety as their main advertising tool. They share real stories of people who survived terrible accidents because the car was strong. They do not just sell a vehicle, they sell peace of mind. In the modern world, this dedication has changed the entire market. People realize that cheap things can actually cost you a lot more in the end. When your life is on the line, you want the best possible protection. Japan's refusal to compromise on safety has built a legacy of global trust. It proves that high quality is not a luxury, but a necessity. Section 5. Elon Musk's boat metaphor. Efficiency and teamwork. Who is actually steering the boat? Elon Musk loves to share a famous joke about this. Imagine a rowing race between an American company and a Japanese company. In the Japanese boat, there are 8 people rowing and only 1 person steering. Everyone works together, moving in the exact same direction. But in the American boat, the situation is completely reversed. There is only 1 person rowing and 8 people giving orders on where to go. When the American boat loses the race, what do? They simply fire the single person who was doing all the hard work. While this joke is funny, it reveals a profound truth about corporate culture. Western businesses often suffer from too many managers and too little actual work. They spend days in meetings talking about strategy instead of creating value. In contrast, Japanese teamwork focuses on execution and shared responsibility. Every worker on the factory floor takes pride in the final product. They do not just follow orders, they actively look for ways to improve quality. This harmony creates an efficiency that individual stars can never beat. It shows that a united team will always move faster and further. Section 6. Warren Buffett's bet on Japanese resilience. Why did the world's greatest investor put billions into Japan? Warren Buffett surprised everyone with this move. He did not just look at the stock charts or the financial spreadsheets. Instead, he looked at the deeply rooted character of the Japanese workforce. In the West, when workers are unhappy, they complain loudly and immediately. They demand changes, or they simply leave for a different company. But in Japan, there is a famous culture of patience and quiet resilience. People endure difficult situations, working hard to support the entire community. Buffett realized that this loyalty creates an incredibly stable foundation for business. He chose to invest heavily in Japan's top 5 trading houses called Sogo Shosha. These companies do not just chase quick profits on Wall Street. They focus on long-term growth and protecting their national economy. This stability is highly attractive to a smart investor who thinks about the future. It shows that cultural character is just as valuable as financial capital. Now let's open this up for a real debate. Is it better for workers to speak up and complain to fix problems fast? Or is it better to stay patient and work through challenges as a team? Tell me what you think in the comments, because your country's style might surprise us. Section 7. Jensen Huang and the power of visionary partnerships. Who can spot the next big technology before anyone else? Jensen Huang, the CEO of NVIDIA, knows the answer. He recently spoke about his deep respect for Japan's greatest tech innovators. Specifically, he highlighted Masa Son, the visionary leader of SoftBank. Huang described how Masa consistently picked the ultimate winners. In every technology generation, from the PC revolution to mobile internet, and now to artificial intelligence, Japan did not just follow global trends, they actively helped to create them. This incredible foresight built an elite level of trust with global tech giants. Think about how the iPhone first became a massive success in Asia. It happened because Japanese leaders recognized its potential and brought it to the public. They even introduced the concept of the emoji to the global stage. What started as a simple Japanese word completely changed how the world communicates today. This shows that Japan's true strength is not just about building hardware. It is also about their unique ability to understand human lifestyle and connection. When global giants want to see the future, they still look to Japan. They know that a partnership here is a partnership with true innovation. Section 8. Mark Zuckerberg and the masterclass in localizing everyday value. Can fast food actually deserve a Michelin star? Mark Zuckerberg honestly thought. So during his visit to Japan, the billionaire founder of Meta shocked his followers with a very unique social media post. He shared a photo of a simple meal from a Japanese McDonald's. He gave it a perfect 10 out of 10 score, praising the incredible quality. To many Westerners, this choice of food seems completely hilarious and strange. In the United States, fast food is often viewed as cheap, messy, and low quality. It is simply fuel for busy days, made with mass-produced ingredients. But when Japan adopts a foreign concept, they completely transform it from the inside out. The ingredients used in Japanese restaurants are carefully sourced from high-quality local farms. The employees prepare every burger with meticulous care and wonderful precision. Even a simple franchise meal is elevated to an art form of consistency. Zuckerberg recognized that this level of execution is incredibly rare. This story proves that Japan's obsession with perfection applies to everything. They do not just focus on luxury items or expensive sports cars. They bring the exact same dedication to the ordinary things in everyday life. In Japan, even a casual burger becomes a masterclass in global quality. Section 9. Jeff Bezos and the Sony Legacy Missions, Bigger Than the Company. How do you build a business that changes the entire world? Jeff Bezos found his inspiration in Japan's corporate history. The legendary founder of Amazon once spoke deeply about the early days of Sony. After World War II, Japan was known for making cheap, low-quality copies of Western goods. But the founders of Sony decided to choose a completely different path. They created a corporate mission that was much bigger than their own company. Their goal was not just to make Sony successful or to gain huge profits. They wanted to make Japan famous worldwide for absolute quality and innovation. They shifted the global perception of an entire nation through pure dedication. Bezos admired this vision because it aligns with his own. Long-term strategy for Amazon. He wanted Amazon to become a global standard for customer convenience and care. When an industry giant sets an incredibly high standard, it forces everyone else to improve. Sony did this for manufacturing, and Amazon tried to do this for global trade. This deep respect from the world's richest leaders is not a random accident. It is a direct result of Japan's historic decision to never compromise on value. By looking beyond immediate profits, they created a legacy that still inspires the world today. Section 10. Conclusion. What the world can learn from the Japanese way. What is the ultimate secret behind Japan's global reputation? We have looked at the words of the world's most powerful leaders. From Steve Jobs to Elon Musk, their insights always point to the exact same truth. Japan's true strength is not about following a trendy marketing strategy. It is about a quiet, unyielding obsession with craftsmanship and deep reliability. In a modern world that moves fast, many companies focus only on temporary success. They choose cheap materials and quick profits over long-term customer satisfaction. But Japan reminds us that some things must never change or be compromised. When you treat everyday creation as a sacred duty, the world will eventually notice. The masterclass of the Japanese way is beautifully simple, yet incredibly profound. Do your work honestly. Protect the trust of your community, and always make sure that perfection is your minimum standard from day one. Thank you so much for watching our deep dive today. Did these global CEO perspectives surprise you, or did they match your own experience? If you enjoyed this journey, please hit the like button and subscribe for more insights. Until next time, keep looking for the true quality in everything you do.